Good afternoon and welcome to Curry Talks. I'm Jack Eiton and this is the show where members of the Curry community learn more about each other. Today's guest is Eric Mirasup. He is the Assistant Dean of Resident Life and Housing and he knows a lot about what's going on with campus. So welcome, Eric.
Thanks for having me.
So what made you choose to come to Curry in 2010?
Sure, I've been here for about 4 years and I was really excited about the direction that Student Affairs was going here at the college. Under the direction of Dean Kiley, Residence Life and Housing had a solid foundation and really looking forward to coming in, being able to push up my sleeves, get into the heart of the department and really make some improvements and changes so that the overall student experience at the college as a resident student could be improved. So that's really what I was excited to come here for.
All right, and now I understand that you were the president of the Massachusetts Personnel Association. What did you take from that experience and bring to Curry?
Sure. So I had a great opportunity to serve as the president of MCPA, so the State College Personnel Association, and I was able to connect with other colleagues throughout the state, doing the same things that I do at the college here, to bounce ideas off of, say, what's going on in your campus and how can I transfer it to ours, or when I come up against an issue, be able to call all those people that I've made connections with to say, this is an issue we're having at Curry, what would you do? So really just building up my portfolio and my sort of Rolodex to people to call. So it was a great opportunity.
All right, and so now I know that the north side of campus that we've had several programs where RAs are raising money to help the Jimmy Fund among other funds.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about them?
Sure. So the staff of NCRH Scholars and Rose, they have been putting on a program, their Grand Slam program, which has been a great opportunity for us to give back to the community. They've been fundraising for the Jimmy Fund. Dana-Farber Cancer Research, they have had a whole bunch of programs throughout the whole spring semester to get students involved, both in their area and outside the area. The other night they had a great program of, they were raising money you could pie your RA with a pie. I got pied a few times, and so it was just a great opportunity to get into the halls and have some fun with raising some money. So it was a great time.
All right, and so now I know you were an RA in college as well.
I was.
So what kind of relationship did you have with your boss? And did that help create the foundation between your relationships with your RAs now? Yeah,
I was an RA for 3 years in college, and so that really sort of got me the bug to become a residence life professional, student affairs professional. And I was able to sort of bounce ideas off my boss, the director of residence life at the time of where I went to school. And now I'm able to really relate to the RAs and share stories, my war stories of what happened when I was an RA, of all the things that the RA position gets to deal with, to see, from programming to policy enforcement and everything in between. But it really allows me to work with the RAs in a sense of, I know what you're going through, I've been where you've been, so it helps normalize everything a little bit, that they're not alone.
Okay, so now when you look for an RA, when you're looking through applications, what do you look for?
Yeah, really someone that is excited to be part of our community, has had a good experience or maybe a difficult experience in our community, but wants to give back, wants to be able to help students through those tough times, wants to make an impact, leave a legacy, and really have fun with the job as well.
All right, so now with the new dorm being built, how does that affect your job?
Yeah, so we have an exciting opportunity. We're bringing on a 168-bed facility for the fall to house mostly our sophomore students in a living learning environment. So we have really reconceptualized how we're doing housing at the college. So bringing academics into the space, so that's really been keeping me busy with meetings and planning and picking out fabrics and all that stuff. So it's been great.
Okay, and now I know that there were some juniors who didn't get housing for this upcoming fall semester. Can you talk about how you plan to remedy the situation? Sure.
So our housing demand has gone up, which is really high, which is great. But we did end up with about 20 junior students that did not get housing at this point in time. So we're working with them. They're on a to-be-housed list, and they will have a space by the end of the semester. And we're working with them one-on-one to make sure that they're all set.
All right. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jack Eiton, and this has been another edition of Curry Talks.